poem I made. It's a rendition off of a work called "In Praise of Folly" by Erasmus of Rotterdam. Erasmus was famous against writing against Martin Luther, and Martin Luther rebutted with him about freedom of the will. Erasmus held to autonomous free will, and Luther responded with bondage of the will. But this is before all that happened. This was a work that kind of got him famous. So it is, the description of it was written in 1511. It is a spiraling satirical attack on all aspects of human life, not ignoring superstitions and religious corruption, but with a pivot into an orthodox religious purpose. So with that, as my influence, I will now present to you In the Praise of Cowardice, or the Puritan title, or the so-called Desolation of Simps and Confessions of a Court Jester. Alright. Got shoddy round my finger like Moses' staff. Got her speaking babble when I'm out here judging. Best believe I got the gavel. Told Shoddy I gave her the first kiss because God didn't see inside the Honda Civic. Don't ask me about verses because I ain't legalistic. Got her up in the mega church preaching the word. Too bad 1 Timothy was something she never heard. We up in the rafters with smoke machines because instead of worshiping God, we'd rather be making memes. Some brothers sing psalms and others hymns. Too bad we both judging the walk-ins with Tims. Call me King David's son, my cup runneth over. We drank grape juice because we had to set our standards lower. Smoke the op with brethren exegesis to a crispy extreme. Got everybody from Al Sharpton to John MacArthur to cheer for me. I got the literary intuition of Molech, children will perish. Y'all hear the screams, but I can't be judged. After all, it's not my fault that the Jews began to worship me. Got shoddy dancing and breaking Levitical law, but it's okay, brother. I, too, used to smoke crack. See, this is an ode to a coward. Just look in the mirror, condemned by the law and saturated with fear. We crush those in zeal towards those we feel whose faith isn't real. We build churches to self, no denominational exception, revised out the creed because it's no longer our confession. Father won't let me go to Columbia University, so now I gotta study camp ministry. Because I hate them kids. Thanks, Dad. I'm like the daughter you never had because I question my sexuality every time I'm told to reevaluate my biblical mentality. I lost $50 to a late night Taco Bell. Ain't my fault, Shoddy wanted the cinnamon twist. Call it a benevolence offering because I'm out here funding the kingdom, kid. Second guessing dating because Dad always told me that Mom was actually mid. Can't make rational decisions because when I'm trying to apply the Bible, I'm told that I should just do missions. If lusting is the same as fornication, then I got a higher body count than anyone. I swear I want help, but my peers got me walking on eggshells. To the Jew, I'm a Jew. And to the Greek, I'm a Greek. Call me Nubian because this Henny got me uttering things I can't interpret. Op's thinking he's a catch, but his girl went to my Bible study. Good thing we just think both sexes should be just buddies. Call me Nadab, the way I got this strange fire. When I'm sitting in the church and inside, I feel like a liar. Wallet thicker than King Elon's waist, dagger deeper than Ehud's. I'm culturally an alcoholic, so my pastor said it was okay. Shock the homies with my knowledge of reconstructed Greek. Girls never speak to me because I'm a psychopathic geek. Wooed shoddy with the king's English. Thou steppest to me and I be acting fiendish. Removing academic barriers with the Message Study Bible. I'm currently involved in 6 lawsuits and only 4 of them are for libel. I got daddy issues. That's why I cry during the sacrament. Been around hollow men makes me only more adamant. Then I'm talking to Pastor Susan so pleasantly. Just told her to just send the feet pics quietly. So Calvinist that I compare Arminians to revisionist history, not even the General Baptist can step to me. So evangelical that I got that Schofield and Star of Rephem flag, just had to tweet out a dissertation just to make Donald Trump mad. So 2K that I'd intervene in the Council of Milan if the Lord told me to. Ask me about the Covenanters and I'll just say, who? Homie called me fat because I got a surplus of intellectual capital. After all, bodily exercise profiteth little. My view of Revelation is correct, so yes, my detailed commentary is something you should respect. I'm such an evangelist, I blend all cultures. My mind is so open, so I caught that Kanye album on vinyl. This time he's safe for real, I swear. I know the music is chaotic, but I swear I know how to appreciate it. I went to a black church, and after all, they are all so happy there. I'm steeped in theology, so I only drink craft beer now. I like Hefeweizen and Pop-Tart stouts. My job as children's director at First Baptist Church can no longer support my lifestyle. What's that rhyme with, kids? Kendrick said, pedophile. Avoiding church courts like Neo, my life's a nightmare, baby, and it's also Kino. I'm so updated, shout out to Yemen. Too bad I don't know how to talk to women. I'm anointed with the sacred essential oil. I always enjoy a quiet evening of having CIA plots to foil. Better have the cocaine set to boil, cause I'm out of yet another vape coil. Just read John Piper. Now I find redemption everywhere. Eminem lyrics about decapitating his mother is simply an allegorical thesis on mortification, but not the so-called Christian band. We know colonizer music when we hear it, and our Lord didn't carry the sword to Jerusalem. I get my prophecy from the cute old Asian man selling fortune cookies. These dudes is rookies. When it comes to mass deception, Rome be asking me about the Immaculate Conception. You know, forget it. This was all a dream, pulled out of an obscure Presbyterian magazine. And it's all so serene, thinking about the Lord's mercy towards this fiend. When I try and show emotion, and brothers think that's an unlawful notion, women gossip, and I'm quick-tongued, so that the Lord had stricken me dumb. Yet on grace I stand, ever on behalf of the Lord's promise. Still then, I am just a simply fallen man. There you go.